Yes, you are right. We are in the Alps. We are in Switzerland.
We explored two very underrated cities in Switzerland. First, we headed to the capital Bern, where we joined the locals and jumped into the beautiful turquoise river Aare and floated to the city center. Here we saw a gorgeous old town, lying on a peninsula 30 meters higher than the surrounding river. We also used the cable car to climb on top of the Gurten, the local mountain in Bern. Sometimes there are festivals or concerts, but we experienced activities perfect for kids. And then we headed with our little camper van from the German-speaking Bern to the south of Switzerland, to the Italian-speaking Bellinzona. Here we found a beautiful castle sitting on a rocky hill right above the old town, and a very charming and picturesque and also quite challenging trail that led us to a suspension bridge with a breathtaking view. So sit back, relax, and let's explore a different side of Switzerland together.
Welcome to Switzerland, welcome to Bern. In a few minutes I will plunge into this river, it's the Aare, and I will float to the city. That's incredible. I will float a few kilometers and then I will reach the city, so yeah, it's a thing you cannot miss when you're here.
Thanks to meltwater from the glaciers in the Bernese Alps, the river has such a beautiful turquoise appearance and is so clean that you can see the riverbed. Now in summer, the water has a refreshing 20 degrees Celsius. Many bring a waterproof bag, and we heard that sometimes office workers use this possibility to go to work too. They put their office outfit in the dry bag, float to the city and hang up their wet swimsuit in the office. How beautiful! There are clearly marked exit points, just like on a highway, with the last one located at the Marzili pools. This is a public free complex with outdoor swimming pools. And of course, we took full advantage of it after floating down the river. Near the pools is the world's shortest funicular railway. The way is around 100 meters long and takes only half a minute to reach the city center, which lies 30 meters above the riverbank.
We just floated the river Aare and that was really a highlight because the river is really quick, really fast, and we started at our campground and then we floated and then we go to a public swimming pool and it was really cool. I think that's the best thing what you can do here in Bern. And yeah, Bern is also our starting point for the next great road trip.
It is a gorgeous medieval old town with its golden sandstone buildings, and it has some quite strange landmarks. The Kindlifresserbrunnen, for example, or in English, Child Eater Fountain. A giant is shown here, devouring children, a mysterious symbol, possibly warning of disobedience or representing a mythical ogre. You can also reach the Aare River on the other side of the city center. The river has shaped the old town into a peninsula, and the terrain here drops off steeply. Of course, this has to be tested. On the next day we took the Gurtenbahn, a funicular that took us up to Mount Gurten. In about 5 minutes you will reach the summit. This is a park where you can enjoy nature or do some activities. Here is a mountain bike downhill trail, but also some activities for younger children as well. We went on the summer toboggan run and rode the miniature train. And this is a great and very large marble run, where we spend a lot of time. And then we had to leave Bern.
We will just hop on a car train. It's arriving now because it's the only possibility to cross these large mountains. So we hop on. It's really a quick journey and it costs 26 Swiss francs, I think. And yeah, let's see how it will be. Never been on this kind of car train. Oh, that was cool. We drove 15 minutes by train through the mountain and it was pitch black in the tunnel. That was really an experience. We are here in a city that we left many times behind when we crossed the Alps from Germany to Italy. We are here at Bellinzona. Most of the people don't stop here, but I think we have to check it out and there are some things to do. And also, this is our accommodation while we are here. This is a yurt and let me show it to you. This is how the yurt looks like. We rented it because we need Wi-Fi and electricity and it's also a lot cheaper than a hotel room. I think it's not bad.
And then off we go into the city center. First stop, ice cream at the market square. Right next to the square stands the impressive Castel Grande, the oldest, largest and most central of the 3 UNESCO-listed castles in Bellinzona. It rises beautifully on a rocky hill above the old town. We climbed the stairs to reach it and it was so worth it. The best part is that you can truly explore it. Walk along the ancient walls, climb the tower and even scramble over the rocks that form part of the castle itself.
It's so impressive to see the Grand Castle or Castel Grande here with its thick walls, and you have a 360 view of Bellinzona. This castle is more than 500 years old and I like it very much that behind every stair it's another thing to experience.
The 2 other castles in Bellinzona aren't as central. Since Castel Grande is the largest and oldest, we thought it couldn't get any better. So we decided that seeing one castle was enough. And then another adventure awaited us. We took a short bus ride to the funicular station. Our goal was to reach the trailhead for the walk to the Ponte Tibetano, the Tibetan Bridge. It's a small cable car that only fits a few people, so you can book a time slot online. Something that's probably essential during peak season. We did book a slot, but actually it wasn't very busy when we were there. The trail was quite challenging, with lots of stairs, uneven rocks and a considerable elevation to overcome. But it was beautiful. The weather was perfect and the views were absolutely stunning.
Such a beautiful walk.
And there it is, the Ponte Tibetano.
Oh, what a cool bridge. I'm here in the middle of the bridge and it's quite frightening because it is possible to see down, and it is 130 meters high, this bridge. But it's incredible. It's a huge valley and you have a fantastic view here of Bellinzona and the surroundings. Oh, and it's an enormous bridge. And it's quite shaky if someone steps on it. And not only the suspension bridge is cool, it's also the walk till here. And this bridge called Tibetan Bridge. I've read because many of these bridges are famous in the Himalaya area or in Tibet. That's cool!
And then, when heading down, you'll need to do something if you want to catch the funicular.
That's interesting, you have to call the cable car here.
So after 10 minutes of waiting, we figured out how to use this. You need to open it and then you need to push the button for your direction and the cable car arrives.
Please wait.
We arrived at the lower station and headed by bus to our campground. We were very excited to watch football. Our home country Germany played against Slovakia in a World Cup qualifier. They lost 2-0.